House of Representatives has taken a historic step to redefine the country's citizenship. The Constitution Amendment Bill 2025, a piece of legislation that could dramatically expand the nation's talent pool, was passed in a heated session on Friday. Greene-George has the details.
For years, Trinidad and Tobago has grappled with the issue of brain drain, losing skilled citizens to other countries. But on Friday, the government took what it calls a decisive step to reverse that trend, passing a bill to allow citizenship to be passed down through grandparents. Piloted by the Minister of Sports and Youth Affairs, the bill was positioned as a way to attract high-performance athletes who have a direct bloodline to the nation.
This amendment is about more than legal clause. It is about national identity, about extending opportunity and pride to our diaspora family.
But the bill's passage was far from unanimous. The opposition expressed strong reservations, not about the general idea of a grandparent rule, but about two specific clauses they claim went too far. The opposition argued that clauses 4B and 4C remove the requirement for a parent or grandparent to be born in Trinidad and Tobago, a standard insisted upon by international bodies like FIFA and World Athletics. They raised concerns that the law's broad wording could be used for other purposes, including so-called voter padding.
So what on earth is going on here, where you're removing that requirement for the parent or the grandparent to be born in Trinidad and Tobago?
Opposition leader Penelope Beckles posited that this bill awarded citizenship to persons whose parents or grandparents have not been born in Trinidad and Tobago.
The effect of this Constitution Amendment Bill 2025 is that once your parent or your grandparent was a citizen by any mechanism, let's take, for example, descent, even if neither of the parent or grandparent was not born in Trinidad and Tobago, that person is automatically, by this bill, entitled to citizenship.
The government maintained that the bill includes strict safeguards, with every applicant undergoing a rigorous vetting process in consultation with the Ministry of Homeland Security. The government also argued that delaying the bill would put the nation at a competitive disadvantage in sports, citing the number of athletes waiting to represent the red, white, and black.
These concerns will be dealt with at the committee stage. Mr. Speaker, there are 211 teams under FIFA who utilizes the grandparent law. Only 5 of that 211, Mr. Speaker, do not utilize grandparent law. And Trinidad and Tobago is one of that 5. Mr. Speaker, we currently have a pool of footballers in Europe willing to represent Trinidad and Tobago.
In the end, the government's arguments carried the day. The bill was passed by a vote of 27 to 10 with no abstentions. The new law is intended to extend a welcoming hand to hundreds of thousands of Trinbagonians in the diaspora, whose remittances already provide millions of dollars in economic support annually. With the bill's passage, the nation now waits the full impact of this landmark legislation on its sporting and national development goals. Greene-George for Tobago Updates Television News.